Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So if you head over to the Warhammer community website, they've put out another article about what is coming next week. There's nothing really for Warhammer 40,000. It's a lot of Lord of the Rings stuff. If you're a Lord of the Rings fan, I'm sure you're going to be happy with some of the things that they're showing off there. It's a couple of old models they're bringing back like they did there with some of the other models that came out on pre-order this week. But the thing that stood out for me wasn't the models. It was another preview got announced. Yay, awesome, another preview. This one is called The Dead and the Divine. So this is going to be kicking off at 1:45 on Saturday the 23rd of January. Should I say 1:45 p.m. GMT, British time, as we're all aware with these bloody previews. Now, the thing that stands out for me is The Dead and the Divine. That's what they're calling this show. So let's jump in and let's have a little chat what that could mean. So I want to start with the dead part of the preview. Now, if rumours are to be believed, and we've been talking about this for a couple of weeks now, actually we've been talking about this every bloody Warhammer preview, is that apparently the new faction AOS is going to be like zombie pirates. I'm not too sure how that fits into AOS. Again, I'm not really an AOS player. I'm not sure if it's going to be like a sub-faction, it's going to be its own faction, but that is the talk, that there's going to be a new faction and it's going to be zombie pirates. So I think the Dead is aiming at that. Maybe it could be something to do with Warcry or anything, but I think it's definitely going to be those zombie pirates. And if we move on to the Divine word, I think that is to do with Warhammer 40,000. If the Dead is to do with AOS, hopefully, then Divine, hopefully, is to do with Warhammer 40,000. That's the way I'm putting it in my mind. Now, how can Divine happen with 40k? Like, what is the connection? Well, if you cast your mind back to this December, we had the Advent calendar where it's showing off some of the ecclesiarchy stuff. Well, I say ecclesiarchy, it's showing off some like priest robes and like a priest backpack and everything like that. If I can find the images, I'll put it up on the screen in the background so you can remember it. So I think it could be something to do with priests. How is the priest going to come into it? Are they going to be part of a faction? They're going to be their own faction. There's been a lot of theories about it. Maybe it's something to do with the Sisters of Battle, actually getting their priests in there and stuff, because we know how much faith is to do with the Sisters. It could be something to do with like an inquisitorial kill team, and there's a priest in that helping the Inquisition, and the Inquisition is maybe like divine from the Emperor. Maybe that is something to do with it. But I personally think that this could be the start of the Black Templars coming back into Warhammer 40,000. We all know that ever since the Black Templars lost their codex, every edition since then, the question has always been, when are the Black Templars returning to Warhammer 40,000? There's been endless debates about new models, who deserves what. Is now when all the Primaris stuff come out, is Helbrecht going to become Primaris? Is Grimaldis going to become Primaris? Primaris Empress Champion. What the hell's going on? Primaris Sword Brethren, all the stuff that we know from the Black Templars. What is going to change with them? Now, for those of you who follow me in Boller and Chainsword, great website by the way, back in October 2020, I actually posted a rumor that I got from a source that I massively trust. This was the same source that gave me the information about the 9th edition dropping and the Necron versus Space Marine Codex, so there's no reason why I do not the Space Marine vs Necron box set. So this is someone who I trust uttermost when it comes to talking about things. And that source said that there was a new Helbrecht model coming, and I posted on Bolt and Chainsaw that apparently he stood on a rock and he's looking all bloody badass. So I personally think, and I'm staying with that opinion 110%, that we are getting a brand new Primaris Helbrecht. Is there going to be something else coming with that? Yes, I do believe so as well. I think they will get a book, or should I say a supplement. I don't think it's going to be a full codex. If the Blood Angels, Dark Angels, and Space Wolves don't get books, I don't think the Black Templars are. So I think they'll be getting a supplement to go along with them. Any new models? No idea. I would love a new Chaplain Granaldis. I would love a new Emperor's Champion. New Crusader squads, upgrade kits, decals, vehicle upgrade kits, anything you can think of. Black Templars, I would literally love. The Black Templars are probably one of the most beloved factions on Warhammer 40,000. As a Son of Dawn, I will completely hold my hands up and say the Black Templars are way cooler than the Imperial Fists. They have more fans because they have more characters and they have more personality. They're just sheer bloody badass on the battlefield. So yeah, as an Imperial Fist fanboy, if this happens, well, do you know what? I know it's going to happen because I trust this source. So when this does happen, I'm going to be going out, I'm going to be buying it, and it's going to be an absolutely bloody purging time. So I hopefully the divine bit in this preview is aimed at that. If it's not, then hopefully very, very soon we should see something for the bloody Black Templars. All right, Chaperoonios, I'm going to leave the video there, but I just want to say, anyone who's new to the channel, who haven't experienced before, we do watch-alongs of these streams. So if you don't want to go over to the Twitch channel of Warhammer 40,000, we do a watch-along on this channel where we all just, celebrate, go mad, whatever's revealed, and, just have a jolly old good time. So if that interests you, then yes, I'll be going live about 1 p.m, so 45 minutes earlier, just to like build hype and, have a bit of a buzz, let's say. So yes, please join me for that, and I'll see you all then. Until next time, post your theories below about the Dead and Divine, if you've got any ideas what it could be, and yeah, we'll have a nice little talk down there. So see you in a bit, have a great one, and bye-bye.